Hey my lovelies, I am coming to make an update. I wanted to make one on Saturday, but I was without makeup and I was really tired from my week, especially because of Friday, because I worked on Friday the early shift, and then after that I went for groceries, and right after that I went to the gym. So I had a really busy week and day, and that's why I really had to enjoy my weekend quiet, nice, not doing much. I've also done the household, but I've done that yesterday because I was off, just as I was off today. Anyways, that is why I have waited with an update. Also, I have a lot to tell. I'm not sure if I'll tell all of it right now because I'm hurting quite a bit inside out, and I need a good bath and some quality time when my boyfriend gets home before I have to head to bed because I have the early shift tomorrow. There's a few topics I want to talk about. First of all, gym. Second of all, family issues. Basically just one issue that's come up, and my thoughts really all over the place. Gym. I've been to gym on Monday morning again after I've been to oh god, I can't talk. I've been to gym. Been to gym on Friday night, and then on Monday morning I went again because I had an appointment with the trainer, and it was about updating my gym routine. Because after like 3 months of training, you update the training a bit or also go up with the weights, so your body continuously is challenged. So I had that, and I didn't think much, like I went to her and I really said, you can give me new exercises, you can, lengthen the time of my training, because I will anyways just come to gym on my days off, so I have a lot of time and I'd like a really good training. And she knows me for a while now, and then she was like, okay. And then we started, and I've told her about a few like exercises like squats and some other exercises that I've seen online or in books or remember from gym back in the days. And then she introduced those as well to me. Anyways, why I'm telling you about gym is I am dying today from muscle soreness. And I mean, it's not just, like a little bit of pain where it feels weird or you can't move too much. It literally feels like something ripped. Like, I can barely sit down. It takes me a long time to sit down, or walking. I walk like a penguin. It looks really messed up and it feels messed up. So I went to the pharmacy today and I got some special muscle soreness bath and a gel to rub in, and some painkillers as well, because I'm not even joking, it hurts so bad. So it's probably a little inflamed, and just I hope it's not like anything ripped or whatever. I am doing well on the gym side though, like the motivation is still there. I mean, it's been 3 months now, but the motivation hasn't ceased, and I think it's also because I'm just going 2 times a week. I think that's it, like before when I would buy a gym card, I'd go like crazy, and then I'd lose motivation after 2 months or even after 2 weeks and find excuses on why not to go. So it's going well. I've also lost weight again. I have been, starting weight was 98 kilos. That's what I'm gonna say was the starting weight. I might have been a few 100 grams above or down. I don't really know. Don't remember. That was beginning of July. Now, or mid of July. Now I am 92.5. I have been 92.8 last week. So, it's moving into the right direction, and I'm very happy with that. It doesn't have to happen overnight. It doesn't have to happen until next month. I mean, I plan on losing 20 to 30 pounds, and that doesn't happen overnight, It just also didn't happen that I gained it overnight. So I'm completely fine. I think that I've matured a lot when it comes to my weight loss, and also when it comes to taking control of my eating, taking control of my drinking, drinking, sodas, light sodas. I'm taking control of that, and I am the master of what I'm doing. And even though I'm addicted to food, I am telling myself I don't need it right now, or it's just gonna harm me now. And I keep repeating to myself that my body is my temple. It's my home for my soul, my heart, my feelings. So I have to take care of it, like who else is gonna do it? So I'm very pleased with how that's going. However, job-wise, it's I don't ever know, like, I wish there was a time where I could come online, make a video and be like, hey guys, I have a great job. I'm 90% happy at my job. Things are going well, whatever. But it seems like the past years have been just a roller coaster and not too well for me. I mean, the job position itself is very promising, but I have a really strange feeling about this daycare. They seem to be really like out of money. They seem to be very worried themselves about the whole daycare. Organization is lacking professionalism, and like I get to know when I work like the day before or 2 days before, and it's just really weird. And I don't feel secure about taking all the responsibility for that when I've just been there for 2 months, because I would change my job position by the 1st of November because the other lady is leaving, and I would take her job on. We're working together right now, but I'm her assistant now, but I will be taking over by November. And I don't feel like I'm comfortable with taking over a place that's in such a misery, basically. And whenever I talk to other professionals from my field, when I tell them the stuff that's going on there, they're like, no, big no. However, last week on Friday, I felt really great there. It was very harmonic and nice with the children as well. The parents reacted. The ones that didn't know me too well, they reacted very well when I gave the children back and gave them feedback. But, I mean, I can't just make it up because of one day that's going well. I mean, I had 2 nervous breakdowns since I started there, and I only started 2 weeks ago. I came home and I served my boyfriend some food, and then I went back to the kitchen, and for some reason I broke down crying, had a crying cramp, and wasn't good at all. So I'm really not sure about whether I want to stay. I have probation time still, which means I can quit by Friday, and then I just have to work for another week, and then I'm out the contract. If I stay longer than 3 months and I don't quit, then I have to stay 3 months if I quit. So that's the rules in Switzerland, and that's why I have to make up my mind. Take off 200 francs from your paycheck for the food they serve there. However, I find that really stupid
because I'm forced to eat with the children at the table, which I like. But I mean, you know what I mean. You don't have to go in your break to go and get some lunch meal. You eat with the children, but for that you have to pay 200. They take it away from your paycheck. All right. Since I'm vegan, 80% of what they make I cannot eat. So if I have to bring my own, which is also not seen nicely because they think, you should eat the same thing as the children. If I bring my own, I have to pay it as well. So if there is no compromise whatsoever money-wise, that they will just eliminate the charge, or they, upper my paycheck by 100 or 150, then with all the other aspects of the job, I don't really think it's a job for me. I am glad about the percentage though, like 80% working is good for me. But it's just, I don't know. I'm very torn when it comes to this job. I'll make a second video because it always cuts it at 10. I don't know why. Okay, see you guys. Bye.